What is wrong with a baby's foot that makes Adidas feel that they need to add all of this to it to make it better? I am alarmed at these shoes. What? Okay, let's start by saying what's right with them. They've got a wide toe box. I was going to say they're flexible, but they're not. Okay, I'm really struggling here. First thing that's baffling me, why would they make two of the same shoe per pair? So like these are called mono fit because they're both identical. They're completely symmetrical shoes. First problem with that is we don't have symmetrical feet. More obviously in adulthood, babies also don't have symmetrical feet. That's not really going to be helpful. Like, the reason they've done that, I guess, is so that the kid can put them on the right feet all the time. But as for like gait development and balance, and is not going to be helpful when they're walking. What is this about? What is that? Just don't get it. Why do people buy kids shoes for fashion or health and development? There's just no need for it. How is that going to be helpful? I'm really going to spark a lot of rage on this video for saying that this is just absolutely the most atrocious shoe I've ever seen. But if you've got some of these, please put them in the bin. You're better off with no shoes on. Nobody needs these. For balance, for development, for gait development, for basically knowing where the floor is. So this is called proprioception, which is when your brain uses your feet to detect where it's standing and how to stand, and how straight to stand, if they're standing on rocky ground or uneven surfaces. All of that foam is just going to stop that from happening. So they're going to be clumsier in something like this. Feet need to move from side to side and roll and flex all along the foot. This only moves here. Yes, it's foamy and can move like this, but that thickness, which is thickness throughout, in fact, it's even thicker at the heel. So why does a baby need high heels? I've just picked a random barefoot shoe that we've got. As you know, we've got absolutely hundreds, and I'm not singling this brand out. These are completely flat. They are foot-shaped. They're not symmetrical, as you can see, because feet are generally asymmetrical. I do love the fact that they've included that sticker so your child can see which way around they go. The widest point of the shoe is at the toe. They are fully flexible from heel to toe, and that is all your child needs. They just need a really basic, minimal protective shoe. They don't need any cushioning. They don't need any foam. They don't need them to be a really weird shape. And they don't really need them for fashion. But I suppose that's another argument. So there you are. Which one would you pick?